Nicki Minaj's husband, allegedly, I don't know if they're officially married or not, got arrested for not registering as a sex offender in California. And I guess he got bailed out and he had to give him, relinquish his passport. So now he can't go overseas with her. You know, they were in, Trinidad together partying and so forth. Apparently, part of being a sex offender means that you're not allowed to use the internet.
Really?
So he's trying to petition to try to get that off.
You can't use the internet?
You can't use the internet.
Well, I know plenty of motherfuckers is definitely not abiding by that. Like, come on. Like,
you know sex offenders?
I actually knew somebody that got put onto that list. I'm not going to talk about their case and no shit like that. And they're not around anymore. But they were on that list, and I know damn well they was on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually looked up his case. Apparently, he was convicted or he pled guilty to raping a 15-year-old when he was 16.
Right.
It's not like he was molesting little kids or anything else like that. He was a kid himself. It was a long time ago. I don't know the case around it, but man, you really got to hand it. You know, all these women who are dumping their man because, you know, he cheated on them or he didn't take out the garbage or whatever. Nicki is sticking with a guy who is a registered sex offender and has no job.
But like you said, though, like, look, you know, the shit happened when he was 16 years old. Like, honestly, that could have happened to anybody, bro. Like, you got to look at the circumstances sometimes. You know, I had a situation when I was 15, right? And my girlfriend, you know, we fucking already, right? So I'm sneaking into her crib, you know, fucking her after school and shit like that. So I'm in the crib one day, butt ass naked, fucking. All of a sudden I hear, "What are you doing?" Yo, her moms came in, bro. Her moms came in out of nowhere. You know, motherfuckers didn't hear it. Catch me knee deep in the pussy, right? So boom, she calls the father, and then she calls the police. Okay? And now I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stand up. You know, I'm like, you know, this is my girl though. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, well, I'm not running. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just sit here and wait. And the police came and all of that. You know what I mean? They're halfway laughing about the shit. You know what I mean? And they're like, how old are you? And I'm like, 15. And they're like, all right, well, listen, get out of here. They're like, but if you was 16, you could have got locked up for this. Like, you know what I mean? But they was like, basically, don't come around here no more. You know what I mean? Or we could lock you up for trespassing. But they was damn near fist bumping me like, you know what I mean? Yeah, little nigga getting some pussy. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm saying 1 year away, I could have been on that list. And I wasn't raping nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this girl was totally, you know what I mean, with it.
Yeah.
So
we do a lot of stupid shit. We do a lot of stupid shit as kids. If we suddenly were able to rewind and put a microscope on every stupid thing we did as a teenager, we would all be Me Too'd right now.
Now, her brother, that motherfucker, I think, is a rapist. That motherfucker, he on some other shit.
Oh, yeah. He was raping a little girl, like his stepdaughter, for years. And, you know, Nicki actually defended him. She wrote a letter to the judge. She, you know, when her and Meek were going back and forth, she was claiming that his, you know, ex-wife was trying to extort her for $20 million to drop the charges or whatever. But At the end of the day, a jury heard all the evidence and said guilty.
And now that motherfucker's scared to death. I got a man who's a CO at the jail that he first went to. That motherfucker's in PC and all that, scared to death. Because motherfuckers know what he in there for. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. As he should be. As he should be.